Hello again, my excellent friends.
Here I come to save the day.
Fred, do something!
Good evening, everybody. And welcome to the Friday night stream. Hope you're having a good day today. As it's Friday night, which means Mass Effect this evening, more Mass Effect 2 as we continue our journey through the Legendary Edition. I had a weird-ish day today. how weird, you might ask. Well, consider this. We number one, I woke up with a sinus and a headache, so that kind of like waylaid my morning. So I had the Eagles parade on, and I just know that there were some like the softest fans in the NFL, the Cowboys fans were definitely salty. Hey, Captain Cylon, we got some Syrian ice brandy, also known as water here. Now, here's the thing. I knew that the Eagles parade was meant that like me getting any like groceries and stuff done, delivered and stuff like that, that was going to be a while. It's like, okay, I figured anybody who was going to be attending the parade and stuff like that, they were already going to be over in Philadelphia, you know, by mid-morning. So mid-morning into the afternoon. So, okay, I figure let's wait until like maybe get to, you know, when, you know, the parade would be over and the rally and everything. I figured that would be done about 3:30, and it was. So I figured, okay, I'll put in for like my groceries to be delivered like around 2:30, 3 o'clock. So this way, it's like anybody who's doing like the DoorDash or Instacarting stuff in New Jersey, they will be able to get it for me. So I put this order in like around 12 noon, 12:30. All right? I don't get my groceries until like 4:30. It's like, are you gotta be kidding me? So that's the thing though, because like whenever like grocery stuff, I am definitely paying attention. So it's like it kind of like it's like, okay, it's like I said for like this time, and so this way, so I could possibly get some other things done. And it's like no, it's like you're waiting and you're waiting. It's like, and here's the kick on top of that, I paid for the express delivery on top of it. So it's like, really? So it's so it's it gets a little bit nutty in that regard. Wait a second, I said for it this time, but it arrived late. I was like, anyway. That aside, like I kind of took it kind of easy as it overall. But the PlayStation Network seems to be up. Went to grab the wrong controller. Let's see, will it launch this week? It does. Yeah, where exactly when I'm going to get those 5 extra days, right? Oh boy. I did clean off my desk somewhat. So yeah, there's actually a table underneath here. I'm a doctor, not at well. Let's just say some examinations are best left to Dr. Michelle. Wow. It's quick. Shots fired. Damn. God damn. Like, does Dr. Michelle have a reputation that even I'm not aware of beyond the fanfic community? Well, because well, so what we can determine here already from Frosty, because I'm stunned. I'm stunned. Frosty Bot just freaking well. The Frosty version of Dr. Chakwas is both a drunk, and B has no regard for Dr. Michelle. Okay. All right. All right. Let's get this pain in the ass mission out the way.
Probe launched. Probe away.
So I knew Lucius was streaming Mass Effect Andromeda today. Did they run into PB yet? Oh no, they did. I think PB was in their party last week. Oh, it's this little nugget here. Wow. That's well, I look forward to catching Lucius's VOD.
Probe launched.
To see what shenanigans Ryder got up to. Alright, cool. So we got some stuff for this planet here. And I got a theory. It's a Mass Effect theory. There's like literally like only like a handful of likable Solarians. Kirrahe, Mordin, the one you meet on Pharos, the shopkeeper on the Citadel in Mass Effect 2, and the pilot in Mass Effect Andromeda. Other than those few, every other Solarian in the Mass Effect universe is a complete dick. Hey Striker, how be you? What up, Striker? Yes, he did. Oh, what we having?
We've been spotted. Baron. The Tarians must send their prisoners down here to die. I have to find Dr. Kenson now. This place is run down, even for a prison.
Get the human questioning.
Get your hands off me!
They wanted to slam an asteroid in the mass relay. Can they even do that? What difference does it make? We caught them. They've still got her down in the prison. I'd just kill her. Interrogating a human's a waste of time.
That way that shipper has to get up the stairs is just silly. I'll pick up the extra iridium. Like, get in and out undetected.
No way it would have worked. Relay can't be damaged, much less destroyed. Those humans will do anything to destroy it, I swear. We have to make this one an example to the others. We can't respond kindly to terrorists.
No, no one can cover for just one night.
I heard an artifact was found in that asteroid belt. Access is restricted. Enter authorization code.
You know, I always forget that part of it.
I'll take it.
That you could have just stepped down at a certain point.
Our convoy intercepts paid off. We picked up a message to the Alliance coming from somewhere in the asteroid belt. We listened to the feed until we discovered an operation run by a human named Kenson. This one's apparently the mastermind.
All right.
I'll ask you again. Where is your base?
You're wasting time. The Reapers are coming.
The Reapers are coming.
Coming here, to this relay.
Every moment you keep me here brings them closer.
So why should let you go destroy the relay then? Just destroy the system.
Do what you want to me, Batarian. Torturing me won't save you.
No, but it will amuse me. The humans still won't tell us where their base is. No way we'll find it even if we have to scan every asteroid out there. I wonder if those humans actually found something. No torture is too great if it gets that information out of them.
Up, dude.
Who are you? What are you doing? Dr. Kenson? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm here to get you out.
I am Commander Shepard, and this is not my favorite mission on the Citadel.
Have received my message. We're looking at a major diplomatic incident if the Batarians find out I was involved. There's evidence of...
And now we have this asshole.
It is. The Reapers are coming. Diplomacy is the least of our worries. If we can find a console, I can hack security. Make us an escape path.
Yeah, that's about right.
Then we'll find one. Go! Ready.
Okay, which way we're going?
This is a cell block. There should be a security console here somewhere.
Access is restricted. Enter authorization code.
Oh, I hate this part.
Deploying flammable!
Wyndham! Die, Batarian!
They know we're here. Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
Suppress the teams to cell block. Now.
We need to close the door we came in through. Keep them out. They're coming through that door in the back. Lock it down.
Taking heavy...
They're coming up from below. Other side, go! Unlocking all doors to the hangar. Still need more time. Bringing down their orbital tracking network. Watch the other side. More enemies on the elevators. There's an elevator that leads up to the hangar. I'll bring it down to us. Almost done.
Again, I really hate this mission.
That did it. Let's move.
Get to the hangar. Do not let them escape.
Oh, one last thing. The hangar doors are hard locked. We'll have to get those open the old-fashioned way.
Leave that to me.
Deploying flammable! We have to break the locks on the bay doors. It's too hot in here. Take out those guards. Yes! Shields have failed.
Well, we made it off. How do you like your Batarians? Original recipe or extra crispy? It's a legit question to ask.
Engaging autopilot. We should be well out of range before they get their security measures unscrambled.
Do you think they'll come after you?
I'm not taking
Deep
any
fried.
chances. Batarians don't take kindly to humans who plan to destroy their
Talking like the
So the charges against you
Like
are
the-
true.
Well, to be fair,
talking
that's
so
about
deep
half the
fried
story. My people and
that
I
your
were here
cholesterol just rises just looking at it.
out in the fringes of this system.
I guess you found something.
We found proof that the Reapers will be arriving in this system. When they get here, they'll use its mass relay to travel throughout the galaxy. We call it the Alpha Relay. From here, the Reapers can invade anywhere in the galaxy.
So you decided to destroy it.
Exactly. Doing that would stop the Reapers.
I noticed that they did age
Even at FTL
Kenton
speeds,
up
it'd be
appropriately.
months and years before they got to the next relay. We came up with what we just called the Project. A plan to
A lot
launch
older
a
than
big
how she would appear
asteroid
like in
into
in the
relay
original
and
version of Mass
destroy it
Effect 2.
before the Reapers could arrive. Of course, the resulting explosion.
Like you
would
can actually
probably
believe
wipe
that
out the
that
system.
like Hackett would know her.
How did you plan to launch an asteroid into a mass relay?
Moving an asteroid just requires thrust and guidance, which are readily available in Omega's.
Yes, and if there's one thing that that everyone in Mass Effect knows about is thrust. A very horny franchise.
Why do you think destroying the mass relay would destroy the entire system?
Mass relays are the most powerful.
Before anybody says
engines
anything,
in the known galaxy.
We have seen
Any
Tali,
engine in the relay's
Samara,
destruction would probably
Liara,
resemble
Ashley.
a supernova. This is a remote system, but just over 300,000 Batarians.
There's
live
a
in
lot of
the
thrusting
colony
going
right
on.
now. The explosion would undoubtedly kill them all.
Come on over, baby. There's a whole lot of thrusting
I've always
going
heard that
on.
mass relays are indestructible.
I've heard that too, but I think it's more that nobody's willing to find out what happens when one is destroyed. And
When a mass relay is destroyed, just going by the amount of power that takes for one to
by our
operate,
calculations, that's
it
more
would
than
wipe
enough.
out an entire system.
Is the project still operational?
I imagine it is. We were one button press away from launch when the Batarians arrested me.
How were you caught?
We've been smuggling Starship parts from Omega. Thrusters, guidance, and aftermarket ESO core. The Batarians thought that looked suspicious.
Oh
A few
shit!
days ago, I took a few of the men on a scouting trip, and the Batarians pounced on us. They never found our actual base.
I'm just going to ignore the fact that they, that her eye tracking on that was her eyes were looking so far down. Yeah. Hydration. Thank you, Captain Cylon.
I still don't see how you learned about this supposed invasion.
The evidence came from what we call Object Rho, a Reaper artifact we discovered among the asteroids near the relay itself. When we get back to Arcturus,
Ah, you're all indoctrinated.
I'll explain everything and provide copies of all our notes on the artifact.
What's a Reaper artifact doing in an asteroid?
We don't know, or even what its purpose is. Some things are just too old or large to comprehend. Even a Reaper thousands of years dead contains power. Their artifacts are worthy of study, regardless of their purpose.
How exactly does a Reaper artifact give you proof of an impending invasion?
Yeah.
It showed me visions of the Reaper's arrival. Much like your Prothean beacon, I imagine. The Reapers are coming, Commander. That much I know for certain.
If you're working near a Reaper artifact, how have you avoided indoctrination?
Yeah,
Very
how?
careful. We know
How?
what we're dealing with. You're not speaking to a child, Shepard. I saw what Sovereign did at the Citadel. Trust me, I know what's at stake.
The stakes are too high. If you were willing to destroy a whole system over this, I want to see your proof.
I guess I can't argue with that. Give me a moment.
Pepper leans back,
Kenson,
then
Project
leans
Base.
forward. Pepper leans back, then leans forward.
And I've got Commander Shepard with me.
Shepard? Really?
Tidy up the lab. The Commander needs to confirm the artifact.
Right. I'll get everything set up for your arrival. Project Base out.
All set. Just sit back and relax. We'll be there in no time.
You see the red in those green eyes? Shepard doesn't know the meaning of the word relax. Like, relax, don't do it if you want to go through it. Is that how that song goes? Oof.
Here we are. Welcome to Project Base.
What's this?
That's our countdown to arrival. When that gets to 0, the Reapers will have come. Just over 2 days and counting. Puts things in perspective, doesn't it?
How do you know that's an accurate countdown?
It is. The artifact has been giving off pulses at definite intervals since we found it.
Much like an Independence Day,
At a steady rate.
the cycles
The
keep
artifact is
getting
reacting to the Reaper's
shorter and
proximity.
shorter.
In just over 48 hours.
What happens when the
pulses
cycle
will
stop?
become constant, and the Reapers
Checkmate.
will be here.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Gotta call my housekeeper. Gotta call my mother. Gotta call my lawyer. Yeah. Forget my lawyer.
You're saying the Reapers could be at Earth in 2 days? There's no time to waste.
Then let's show you that proof. That door exits the hangar. The artifact is in our central lab area.
I will pick this up. Shepard's a big fan of Dead or Alive. You spin me round, baby. I go round and round and.
Go through the door at the end of that corridor to your left.
So what would it take to get the project back up and running?
Everything was in place when we were arrested. It wasn't a question of could we, but should we.
You didn't ask if you
What
could,
alternative do we have?
but then you asked if you should.
Regardless. But the Alpha Relay is their shortcut to the rest of the galaxy. If you want to keep the Reapers at bay, this relay must be destroyed.
Hello, I am Commander Shepard. I am here to slaughter each and every one of you. That's right. I've seen enough people messing with Reaper artifacts to know that each and every one of you will be bodies that hit the floor. Thank you.
We have to get the project running again. It's probably the only chance we have.
One sec. Let me get the door. Commander Shepard, I give you Object Row.
You have the Reaper artifact just sitting here? Out in the open?
When we found it, it showed me a vision of the Reaper's arrival.
Of course it did.
This is not good.
Give it a moment, Shepard. It'll give you the proof you need. I can't let you start the project, Shepard. I can't let you stop the arrival. Take her down!
Over here! Let's go!
Don't make this difficult, Shepard.
Do not resist. Give yourself over and be spared.
We don't want to hurt you, Commander. Lay down your weapons.
Your galaxy is in sight. Your final days are at hand.
We can't keep this up much longer.
Damn. Where the flamethrower dude came from?
Take her to the med bay and patch her up. We want Shepard alive.
And this is where Shepard gets indoctrinated and starts having those visions that start happening in Mass Effect 3. See, that's my theory.
Like Shepard was waking up a moment ago. But it could be a glitch in the system. No glitch. The sedatives aren't working. Security! The project is almost complete. I thought I'd feel a sense of accomplishment, but instead, I feel dread.
Yeah, but
I can't help but think we're doing something terrible.
thank Miranda for that, but at what cost? At what cost? Shepard's dance steps.
Step away from the terminal. Security, I need backup in the med bay. Engaging security protocol. Backup systems engaged. Requesting assistance. Rerouting power. Rerouting power. Shepard's escaped. All available personnel to the medical wing. Do not let her activate the project.
Not much time. I have to get this asteroid moving and get the hell out of here.
When it's silent, when there's no one else around, I can hear it. Whispers in the back of my mind.
Might as well be sterile, right?
What they're saying. I spoke to Dr. Kenson about it, and she seemed to understand. What the hell is going on?
Where?
Shepard's past them. All personnel, get in there.
Thomas and Maxwell are dead.
Secure the project control room. Do not let Shepard in there.
Initiating maximum security protocol.
We've been spotted.
Shepard's in the living quarters. Seal off project control.
Stop Shepard! Down!
It's like these taking the looks around.
Shepard is tearing us apart.
Regroup.
Get in there. Use those flamethrowers.
Hey, was there a wall safe? Delicious ammo. Nom 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 nom.
Kess is acting strange lately. Like she doesn't care about the project anymore. And I know I'm not the only one having those dreams.
Wait a second. What the devil, Front Commander? While you're upgrading your armaments, I've been analyzing your cybernetics. Might help explain why normal sedatives don't work on you, Captain Cylon. Okay.
The Reapers are coming, she says. But I'm not sure if I'm hearing fear in her voice.
You won't get through here, Shepard.
All right. Who has an ammo clip?
The longer we're here, the more I'm convinced that the project must be stopped. We simply don't know enough about what the Reapers want.
And that's when she turned traitor.
It's foolish to assume that the Reapers mean doom for the galaxy. Legends say they've come through before, and yet life continues, doesn't it?
Shepard's heading for Project Control. Get in there, now.
Shields down.
Have I mentioned that I hate this mission?
Welcome to Project Control.
I want to activate the project.
Warning. Activating the project will result in an estimated 305,000 casualties. Do you wish to continue?
Only 305,000?
Project activation in progress. Warning. Collision with mass relay is imminent. Begin evacuation procedures.
Shepard to Normandy. Joker, I need a pickup now.
Commander, we're getting all interference. We can't maintain it.
Shepard, no! Do you have any idea what you've done?
Yes, yes, I do know.
If we can't stop this asteroid, it must be destroyed.
Tell me where to find Dr. Amanda Kenson.
Dr. Kenson is traveling to the reactor core module.
An ESO-core meltdown should do it. Because of you, everyone on this rock will be obliterated.
Oh, that was the
Not
plan.
if I get to you first.
Whoa! And to think that this DLC actually does have a time limit. If you actually wait an hour and 40 some odd minutes, you can fail it. It's like, yeah, the Reapers arrive. It's a critical mission failure.
Don't try to stop me, Shepard. I have to do this.
Stop now, Kenson. Hackett's friend or not, I will kill you.
The snark of
You're
Shepard.
forcing my hand, Shepard. You know that. There is no escape. There's no redemption for what you've done. I will die, never having seen the Reaper's blessings, and you will just die.
Damn it, Kenson!
Yeah, but at this point, why are you trying to be reasonable?
Get ready.
Shepard is trapped. Keep her in there.
Safety protocols disengaged. Core temperature rising.
I'm going in.
They're through my shield!
The big question is, who was Shepard telling that their shields were down?
How do I stabilize the reactor core?
All automatic safety protocols have been overridden. To stabilize the reactor core, manually insert cooling rod A from this control station. Manually insert cooling rod B from control station B. Doing so will stabilize the reactor core. Cooling rod A reinserted. Reactor cooling process has begun.
I need more time. Get in there.
Well, that was glamorous.
No shield.
Hmm. Just light it up.
This is Williams. I've got Shepard off to the maintenance area, requesting backup.
They've seen us.
Security log overridden.
Damn it.
Warning. Access to the reactor area is restricted.
Of course it is. Anything around here? Yes, Ezo.
Reactor temperature approaching critical.
Taking heavy fire.
Like, pick up the stuff. Never let it be said that we have not died playing games under easiest difficulty.
Cooling rod B reinserted. Reactor meltdown averted. Core temperature dropping.
You've done nothing, Shepard. I can still override power to the engines. Try to stop me.
Okay. You said try to stop her.
Step away from the reactor.
You've ruined everything. I can't hear the whispers anymore.
Turn around. Now.
You've taken them away from me. I will never see the Reaper's arrival. All you had to do.
Warning. Collision imminent. 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 Warning. Collision imminent.
Hey, is a collision imminent? I don't know.
Joker, this is Shepard. I need a pickup now.
Communication system damaged.
Damn it!
Evacuation protocols in effect. All personnel report to escape shuttles.
Where can I find an escape shuttle?
Take the lift from this room to the external access. From there, proceed to the communications tower. The remaining escape shuttles will be located on the tower's landing pad.
I have to get to that comm tower and take a shuttle. It's my only chance.
Plus 5 renegade points.
Warning. Alpha relay collision imminent. Evacuation is recommended.
Don't mind me, I'm just taking
This is valuable.
the opportunity to take your stuff that you're leaving behind. For I am Commander Shepard, and we loot. We loot the stuff.
Normalizing pressure in airlock.
Da 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 da. Wait, where's the thing? There's the thing.
Shepard to Normandy. Joker, do you read me?
Joker don't read.
Shepard, you have become an annoyance. You
I
fight
have?
against inevitability, dust struggling against cosmic winds. This seems a victory to you, a star system sacrificed. But even now, your greatest civilizations are doomed to fall. Your leaders will beg to be harvested.
Yes, people will die. Maybe we'll lose half the galaxy.
No,
Maybe more.
3/4 of the galaxy.
Whatever it takes to rid the galaxy of the Reaper threat. However insignificant we might be, we will fight, we will sacrifice, and we will find a way. That's what humans do.
Know this as you die in vain. Your time will come. Your species will fall. Prepare yourselves for the arrival.
Then a few months later, Mass Effect 3 was released.
Roger that.
I think that was the timetable, right?
Get us out of here, Joker.
Like, what do you think he's trying to do? And then 300,000 Batarians were wiped out. May I ask, how did Shepard sleep that night? The answer is, on a bed, on the Normandy. Like, who would have known that Shepard was there anyway? I mean, that's the big debate right there. On a mattress from Mattress Firm. Yeah, there you go.
Huh. Looks like you've recovered.
Admiral Hackett.
Sounds like you went through hell down there. How are you feeling?
Fine.
Hey, so you know, how's it going?
No more visions, if that's what you mean. I wasn't expecting to see you here.
You went out there as a favor to me. I decided to debrief you in person. That was before the mass relay exploded and destroyed an entire Batarian system. What the hell happened out there, Commander?
Oh, what did you hear?
Any intel about what happened?
All I know is I sent you out there to break Amanda Kenson out of prison. And now an entire system is destroyed. I hope you could fill in the leap of logic between those two events.
Kenson said the Reapers were the galaxy's salvation. Then she captured and sedated me, and held me against my will. She wasn't willing to stop the invasion. So I did what had to be done.
Yes, we
Sounds
threw a
like
rock
Amanda
at
was
it.
Indoctrinated. Well, that's a damn shame. And you believe the Reaper invasion really was a threat?
No doubt about it. We literally had minutes to spare.
I'm sure all the details are in your report. I won't lie to you, Shepard. The Batarians will want blood, and there's just enough evidence for a witch hunt. And we don't want war with the Batarians. Not with the collectors out there taking our colonists.
What are you saying?
You did what you did for the best of reasons, but there were more than 300,000 Batarians in that system. all dead.
Any sacrifice is worth stopping a Reaper invasion.
I happen to agree with you.
Yep,
I'm sorry those Batarians lost their lives, but someone has to make the difficult decisions that get people killed. Unfortunately, not everyone will see it that way.
So what, you're gonna make me a scapegoat?
So what do you suggest?
Evidence against you is shoddy at best, but at some point, you'll have to go to Earth and face the music. I can't stop it, but I can and will make them fight for it.
I didn't expect to see you aboard a Cerberus vessel.
I don't like Cerberus or the way they do things, but they brought you back to life, and they're actually doing something about the state of the galaxy. So for now, I can be friendly.
And this raises the whole thing of like from Mass Effect 3 where there actually should have been two alternate paths with it. Shepard fighting on the side of Cerberus and the Alliance becomes indoctrinated, and then what we actually get in Mass Effect 3, Shepard on the Alliance side with Cerberus becoming indoctrinated. So I firmly believe that should have been the case there. Like two very distinct routes, depending on the choices you've made.
Is the Alliance concerned about the Batarians' response to this incident?
Very. The Batarians have been looking for an excuse to wage war on us since we showed up in the galaxy. If the Reapers invade, we need the galaxy to work together. If we're at war with the Batarians, the other races will be hesitant to give aid to either side.
Don't worry, the Batarians get wiped out right away.
What's the Alliance doing about the Collectors?
We're
not a
sending
damn
fleets around
thing.
Major colonies and evacuating our smaller ones. But the ships that encountered the Collectors haven't reported back. We're outmatched. I'm really hoping you and Cerberus have an ace up your sleeve.
We are the ace.
I stop a Reaper invasion and they want to put me up on charges?
It's not a matter of preference, Shepard.
Yeah, it's kind of like the thing there.
Convenient scapegoat for avoiding open war. Do whatever you have to do out here. But when Earth calls, you make sure you're there with your dress blues on, ready to take the hit.
What else is
In the
new?
meantime, you keep this. I don't need to see a report to know you did the right thing.
Yes, sir.
You've done a hell of a thing, Commander.
Well, that was done. And it's a 90-minute mission. We're close to it. Not counting like our intro and stuff along the way.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
All right. Oh, Admiral Zen. Let's get those. Alrighty. Where to next? We are on the road to Tuchanka. We really do get around. All right, let's actually check out the other systems first.
Probe launched.
It's something from there.
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched.
It's the right spot.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
Da 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 da.
Launching probe.
All right, nothing in this system. Or the Neath system. Wow. Moderate.
Launching probe.
There's a nice big spike.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe
I need to get the platinum back.
Probe away.
I think there is a...
Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Get those.
Launching probe.
Ooh, an EZO spike.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. We have used half our fuel.
Which chapter? Is there, yeah, there's a Mass Effect game in development.
Launching probe.
The 5th Mass Effect game, to be precise. Wait a second. Where is the 1, 2, 3, 4? Wait a second. Oh, there it is. Couldn't see this little one planet. Right away. All right. We are landing on Tuchanka. Gotta take Mordin and gotta take Grunt. Welcome to Tuchanka, otherwise known as downtown Detroit in space.
If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole.
Stop right there, alien. You're Shepard of the Normandy.
Gonna be a problem?
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
Just let me by. I have business to take care of.
Someday we'll get off this rock and show those Turians who's boss. Damn right.
tear their scales off and let the Pyjaks feast on them while they're still alive. Ha!
Urdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then, or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
Alright, time to say hi to Uncle Urdnot.
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, and Viol. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Never thought I'd miss the tank.
It's a sentimental value.
Hold. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is in talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Urdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time.
Shepard!
Good enough?
Move!
Excuse me.
Out of my... Shepard! My friend. You look well for dead, Shepard. Should have known the Void couldn't hold you.
Rex, looks like you've done well for yourself.
Not for me, Shepard. For all Krogan. Clan Urdnot
Rex is a reformist.
Start. When I'm done, we will be one people again. You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous.
Bam!
Speak when spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not. Now, Shepard, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Destroyed in a Collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. Ah, the benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah, humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then.
Very.
But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days.
Those days were just 2 years ago.
Killing it with big guns. Good times.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole. You threaten everything that makes us strong. It will not last. Maybe. Until then, you're lucky to be a part of it.
What's so important about maintaining individual clans?
Every clan has different customs.
Yeah, you know, different states, nations and stuff.
Battle songs, all unique. That diversity makes us great. No clan, not even mine, was meant to survive on its own.
Urdnot is the leading clan. Doesn't that make your culture primary?
For now. But every clan has its unique assets. The best tacticians are Urdnot. Chorgal has the longest breeding line. Gatatog holds the oldest settlement. Others have their own strengths. We keep going how we are. The clans will end up as craters under nuclear haze.
As opposed to how it is now.
We need to rethink. Restart.
What do the women of Clan Urdnot think about this plan?
It was our female clan leader's idea. The neutral area is safe, and it encourages more female clans to ally with us. Attacks on Urdnot
Had to sink down there.
Females of all clans. Even clans that want to see me dead will defend Clan Urdnot.
Reason why the lower? Needed to put my foot up on a footrest.
Your women have their own clan structure?
Nothing is more valuable than a fertile female. We know it. They know it. They isolate themselves for their own protection. We work together to set up breeding alliances. I can hardly do anything without clan leader Yuta's approval.
How do you maintain security with so many different clans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Its own criminals.
Thank you, Captain Cylon.
Stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
That doesn't sound very harsh by Krogan standards.
Allies from other clans like what I'm doing. They help deal with skeptics. Many are eager for an outlet. Every time I've declared a clan unwelcome, my allies have destroyed them. Word gets around.
This sounds ambitious.
The County Center will have some family visiting over the weekend, so I'm getting the place ready for them.
Than I'd hoped.
Ah.
It can't continue. You are going against what makes us strong.
Hopefully the family visits go well.
Traditionalists like Uvenk are chained Varen, always fighting, guarding their pathetic stick in the ground. When the smoke clears, I can plant the flag on their corpses and rally the rest around a new Krogan hub.
Sounds like you're counting on a lot of bloodshed even after you unite.
It will be slow, but I won't change what we are. Krogan are judged by the strength of our enemies. Our worst insult is to say someone's not worth killing.
I hope that works well for your people. But back to the reason I'm here.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the...
There's one with you.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okeer.
At least he's straight up.
From Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
He's getting a headbutt later.
You should be in awe.
Okeer's a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
Does that name mean anything to you, Rex?
A vicious warlord responsible for many deaths, who apparently toyed with genetics. A clone undertaking the rite.
You are considering it? Tank-bred allowed status as an adult? This is too far.
No, it's not far enough.
With him. He's becoming a full adult.
Ah, puberty ritual. Common among species with hormone-driven reproductive urges.
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Urdnot?
What does the rite of passage require?
Not for me to say, Shepard. The shaman will discuss that.
You'll let a tank-bred Krogan join Clan Urdnot?
Yeah, why not?
Only because he's with you. After all, you and I killed thousands like him. Not quite as big, but many. Clan Urdnot is strong, and the others will do as I say. They see the benefit of my vision.
What happens if he doesn't do this rite of passage?
If he was left here, he would be killed. The clanless are not respected. A tank-bred, probably more so. His disposition is what it is, right or no. That's just him being a Krogan. Okeer didn't tell you that in the tank, did he, boy?
This is his choice.
Yeah, Grunt, your first big decision.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path. You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew,
A lot.
Good to see you, Rex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could. But I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line.
Don't worry, Rex. You'll get to drop an elbow on a shuttle in the next game.
You were down with the female camps and the children over last night.
No. You don't want anything?
Good Varen. Stay.
Greetings, human. My name is Ratch. Have a look at what I've got.
Everyone I talk to hates that aliens are an Urdnot. Except you.
Credits are credits.
I don't have the luxury of turning away paying customers.
He tells it like it is.
Enough business off-world to know that you aliens have more credits than people here do.
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink that's toxic to humans. Rincall's a local favorite. Don't try to act tough, it'll tear your insides apart.
He's not joking. Rincall hits aliens like ground glass.
Otherwise, I've got weapons, scrap, and whatever food those pie jocks don't steal. Which isn't much. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
What the hell is a pyjack?
Off-world.
We hear pyjacks all the time.
Like monkeys. They come in and steal food, Rincall, whatever they can get their talons on. We started using the mounted defense cannons to stop them.
I'm a good shot. Maybe I can help out with the pyjacks.
Feel free. You can use the console out there to control the guns. Make a dent in the pyjack population, and you get a discount. Good luck with that.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Hey, let's get that discount.
One of the children, probably 5 years from the right. Yeah, my eyes.
Think you actually had a fertile female on one of your... Watch it, human! Let's see what the human can do.
Wave complete. Another wave completed. I think we got two with that one. Ha
Eyes straight ahead.
Not a single Pyjak got through.
I lost half my stuff. Seeing those vermin roasting in the heat from an explosive shell. I swear it was glorious.
It was glorious.
It was a lot of fun.
Help yourself to more. There's no shortage of Pyjaks out there if you get a craving for violence. I'll give you a discount at my store. Anything you want, you buy at cost.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
This might be useful.
We feed the Varen.
Looks like Urs finally found someone to follow around. Should I ask the female clan for right of parentage? Why bother with all politics? You know you've sired a son. That's enough. Put down some real money, human. Give me
We send in our pet Varen. He's been fed. And he wins.
Step back. My Varen is up. Don't touch anything.
Krogan's hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive.
Yeah, no thanks to you. Or anyone else.
Impressive to see life adapt, continue despite circumstances. Inspiring.
Punch the Pyjak? Yeah. Bam! Ooh boy.
Should you be in here?
Who are you?
I am Fortak, Lord High Researcher in matters scientific for Clan Urdnot, and I don't have time to answer your inane questions.
How many humans does the clan leader allow to walk freely among the Urdnot?
Not very many. It begs the question of why you are here.
You're gonna kick ass and take nines.
Among you. Want to see how I did it?
Oh, very well. But if you get in the way of my research, I will see you ejected.
You must be working on something important.
I was building the biggest, best offensive ordnance yet. A real ground pounder.
And then
The new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Solarians.
Solarians created genophage, I've heard. Still trust them with medicines and agriculture?
Yeah, what else can the Solarians do to us at this point? It's not like they can make us even more infertile.
Oh, trust me. If there's a Solarian who can make you even more infertile, it would be Mordin.
Sounds like the new clan leader has some very different ideas on how to lead the Krogan.
If you want to know more, talk to him directly. He's my leader. I'll not say anything else about it.
I take it you're a scientist.
I used to be a scientist. I designed weapons. Now my genius is wasted on frivolous things. Things that don't explode. My predecessor said no one would understand the true worth of my work. As I pulled my blade from his chest, I knew he was telling the truth.
Not exactly what I would call effective academic peer review.
I don't care what you'd call it. We value the will to use what we create, not just the ability to create it. We don't count success until the ground shakes in response.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, yes, move along.
Ha 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 ha.
This looks interesting.
These things will last longer if they... Do I look like I have time to talk? I've got
Yes, you
work to
do.
Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
Any idea where I could find a combustion manifold?
Yeah, I can make one. Give me 3 days and a barrel of Ringcall. The one they lost is probably still out in the field. It's too much to expect them to collect it and bring the damn thing back.
I'm going out in the field. If I
Yeah,
find a
we'll find
combustion
one.
Manifold, I'll bring it back with me.
If you did, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe bring back my sunny disposition.
I've never seen a Krogan mechanic before.
What? You think we kidnap Quarians and make them do the hard work?
Yeah.
Not anymore, we don't.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
One wrong step, Shepard. You see that special they had on the extranet?
That crap rots your brain. You should be out hunting.
I'll tear you apart.
You don't have a...
Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the streets of Omega have been laid to rest, as the disease is now under control.
Don't crowd the ambassador.
Clan Nakmor.
Turn back, human.
Rack is from
I may
Clan
be an
Nakmor.
ambassador among my people, but that doesn't mean I have to speak to the likes of you. Don't think that carrying this whelp of a Krogan makes you worth my time. Leave now before my guards decide to eject you.
If your guards are looking for a fight, then we can oblige.
This will be interesting. They haven't had a human in their sights in some time.
Of course, if they draw their weapons, the Urdnot warriors will be on them in seconds. Assuming they survive what I do to them.
It's like, yeah, think about that.
I'm starting to like this human. I am the ambassador to Urdnot from Clan Nakmor. We're a small clan based in the Kratic Wastes.
If Nakmor is a small clan, how do you keep the more powerful clans from destroying you?
They're small but
We are
fierce.
the clan of the great warlord Nakmor Krawl, who faced down platoons of Turians and won. Most clans lend us the respect our ancestor is due.
What business does Clan Nakmor have with the Urdnot?
Clan leader Rex requested that I come. He and Clan Nakmor have been in talks about a more permanent alliance. With our help, Urdnot could rally others behind its banner and truly unite Tuchanka, and we would gain the chance to fight in larger battles with greater plunder.
I thought all Krogan want to be warriors. What makes a Krogan become an ambassador?
You don't know as much as you think, human.
Not much,
The Krogan
apparently.
diplomat has to represent the strength of his people, or his clan appears ripe for conquest. I slaughtered my way to the top of my clan, human. I speak with the authority of a warrior.
I should go.
I'm sure you are needed elsewhere.
Watch it, human. You go beyond yourself, Gatatog Uvank. The rights of Urdnot are dominant.
How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic.
They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike.
Yeah, he is.
Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvank.
I don't care what this idiot says. Grunt has the right to be here.
There's some fire, and from an alien.
Oh, the shame this heaps on those who whine like pups.
If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My Krant stands against him. He has no one.
My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your Krant? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf?
Grunt will strengthen Clan Urdnot. Name our target and it will die.
Simple as that.
Spoken well. Most aliens, and some Krogan,
Ooh,
do
the
not
burn.
understand our ways. I believe this human does.
Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is...
Ah, shut up.
You dare.
Yes, I dare.
I like this human. She understands.
I withdraw my denial. This will be decided elsewhere.
You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
I know Shepard is in it and all that. God, what is her skull made of now? Well, Shepard certainly felt it. It's like, but her skull it's made by well, there's certainly enough platinum in the galaxy. Platinum, palladium, with some Ezo.
Do we need any special equipment?
To begin the rite, only the candidate and his Krant are required. You love battle, don't you, Shepard? The last gasp of a dying opponent. Bring your love of the fight to Grunt's trial, and he will succeed.
Is that Krogan gonna be a problem?
He is forbidden to interfere, will he? During the rite of passage, you must be ready for anything, Shepard. From what you've shown me, you will not disappoint.
We've waited long enough. Tell us how this works.
Still your impatience, Shepard. For now, know that Grunt will be tested, and that you must adapt.
We're ready. Let's do this.
Excellent.
Most excellent. Shepard Strong, Cybernetic Curiosities. Is it made of adamantium or just really good space metal? There you go. Frosty dropping in, asking the legit variants of the questions. Is the road on fire? Well, it could be more on fire.
This is Tachanka's most recent scar. The last surface city to fall in the rebellions. The Keystone was at the heart. It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures. Like the Krogan.
Grunt is in awe.
If you wish to join Clan Urdnot, you must contemplate the Keystone and its trials.
What will happen?
Who knows? You must adapt. You must thrive no matter the situation. Any true Krogan will.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the Keystone. Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the Keystone. Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the Keystone.
You think Grunt is eager to get started?
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone. Let's get started, Shepard.
First the Krogan conquered Tuchanka, and mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold.
Here they come. I'm ready.
Not difficult. Neutralized. Kill that one. Next. Neutralized. One down.
There. These beasts will know I'm worthy.
All right.
Not difficult.
I see them. They'll all die.
Clean. Not difficult. Not difficult.
Here they come. I'm ready. Impact shot!
Kill that one.
One more.
Neutralized. Next. Ah! Kill that one.
There. These beasts will know I'm worthy.
Are they worthy?
Wait.
Are they truly worthy?
Then the Krogan were lifted to the stars to destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy only we could chase to their lair.
Crawlers, come to your death. You're up.
Just the thing to help.
Just let them fry. So nice for a car to go by.
I'll put them down.
Enjoy.
We need to trigger the keystone to continue the rite. Now, all Krogan bear the genophage. Our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival.
Feel that? Everything is shaking. I am... Trouble!
Just the thing to help.
Finally, an enemy worth fighting.
Wish I were standing downwind. Deploying incineration tech. Taking fire. Should burn nicely.
Oh, there he goes. The big game was hunted.
We have company. Good. I want more.
He wants more, he says.
You live, and you brought down the Thresher Maw. No one has done that in generations. Urdnot Rex was the last.
Oh, Grunt is in good company.
That gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good.
This will cause discussion. I wonder. You say you are pure, no alien meddling in your construction, just the warlord of Kier.
Come on, Uvank. You want to try killing him? Give it your best shot.
Not yet. This deserves consideration.
Does it really?
Why? I'm not getting any more natural.
Sassy Grunt is sassy.
You are a mistake, but your potential could tip the current balance of the clans.
You spit on my father's name, on Shepard's name, but now you stop ranting because I'm strong.
With restrictions. You could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship, but you'd be clan in name.
You talk like he's a thing. You're after his power. You don't really want him in your clan.
Of course not. I didn't really want to cooperate with Clan Urdnot either, but I had to. Clan Gatatog is on the verge, either of greatness or of joining the dust. I get traditional support if I fight you, and reformer support if I back you. Your rite of passage tipped that balance too.
If If I know Grunt, your answer's coming at muzzle velocity.
Yeah?
You do know Grunt. This Varen is dead.
Yeah, we definitely know Grunt.
Hostiles!
Your pistol's not gonna cut it. And you're close.
Enjoy.
I was harmless with you.
Combat problematic. Krogan charging. Combat problematic.
Uvik is meat. Let's signal at the Keystone to get out of here and leave him to rot.
All right, that was fun. Our baby boy's all grown up. We are the Battle Master.
You have passed the rite of passage, earning the honor of clan and name. Many survive, but it has been years since a Thresher Maw fell. Your names shall live in glory. Grunt, you are Urdnot. You may now own property. Join the army and apply to serve under a battle master.
Shepard is my battle master. She has no match.
Understood. Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
Now let's learn a little bit more about the shaman, man.
What were you called before you became shaman?
I gave up my name when I became the shaman. I am a conduit for the rage and bloodlust of my people. It would be wrong to retain my old identity. My life belongs to the clan.
I want to know about Tuchanka's past.
Tuchanka is a place
It's been nuked.
It kills the weak, torments the slow, and destroys the stupid. Survival is an honor, and here, Krogan thrive. We cover this planet with our civilization, only to burn it to the ground a dozen times over. Each time, we grow stronger. When we are wise and powerful enough, we will tame the planet forever.
I've never heard anyone say that wiping out their own civilization was a good thing.
I'd have thought you of all
I'll prepare
aliens would understand
celebratory Medigel, perhaps with a
Frozen
splash of
empires
Syrian
and
ice
clans of the
brandy.
past were glorious, built in great battles and conquests, but their cores were weak. How else could they have fallen? When Krogan civilization achieves its apex, there will be no stopping it. No stopping us.
Tell me about Krogan rites and ceremonies.
You have seen the rite of passage. Krogan suffer the rite of life at birth, and the rite of honor when they wish to be considered for breeding. The rite of firsts is suffered before a Krogan faces a new enemy. A clan leader also undergoes many rites in service to the clan.
What about
What did you
you?
go through to become chief shaman?
Becoming the shaman is excruciating. I passed through rites that made me wish to die. I carry the scars on my soul. I must perform rites each dawn and dusk to keep me bound into our Krogan nature. Our spirit is one of violence and death. I must be attuned to that.
Your job is awful.
Yeah, yep.
Indeed.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
This looks interesting.
Fear that the tank bred in the human killed a Thresher Maw? Everybody's heard. As if it does this Rex himself.
Out of curiosity,
Urdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then. Or Chief. Either one acceptable.
In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding requests for Grunt and one for Shepard.
Ha!
the question is, which one? Who? The question is, who put in the request for Shepard? Which one put in that request?
One more win in the pits. You killed that Thresher Maw on foot? Don't touch anything. Welcome to the clan, Urdnot Grunt.
Honored to be a part of it.
Yeah, well, make yourself useful. You're in this shit now.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Should have waited.
As I understand it, Clan Urdnot has a new member. So, you're our new warrior. The shaman gave you the customary upgrades, I assume. He's fast to pass up my work as his reward. Use them well. The Lord High Researcher for Clan Urdnot has no time to make replacements. But perhaps I can offer a discount.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, yes, move along.
We can use this.
These things would last longer if they...
You hold off on.
Place your bet on the pits, you. We won't regret it.
Speak to the scout.
Rex told me to be polite. He didn't say you were going to talk to me.
So you're in charge of Urdnot scouts. Why waste your time shooting at vermin?
Keep your eyes sharp.
Is the one thing we're not hurting for on Tuchanka. As scout commander, I have to set an example. Plus, the little bastards get into food supplies if their numbers get too high. Can't have that.
You see a lot of action around here?
Enough. Varen here and there, and snakes in any of the water safe enough to drink.
There's snakes on Tuchanka?
Agreements with some of the clans.
Yeah, it's like they're called Thresher Maws.
What does the scout commander do?
We find out where the enemies are, and we make them think that there are too many of us to screw with. Sometimes that means harassing the perimeter, taking out a generator or two. Other times, we play hide and seek. We leave lots of tracks, exaggerate our numbers.
So every clan on Tuchanka encroaches on the other clan's borders?
Borders? This is Tuchanka. Our borders are determined by the range of our guns.
And if you have a big enough gun, your borders are pretty damn wide.
They wouldn't take us seriously.
That's not recon, that's sabotage.
It's a lot easier to count their numbers once you blow some of them up.
He's, you know, he's right. He's very right.
It's not like we can hide.
Don't your storehouses have automated defenses?
Why bother? Half of what we eat is vermin. And if we get hold of defense systems, we don't use them to guard grain. We got weapons stockpiles to take care of. Beyond that,
Our women and children get the security.
Your enemies go after civilians?
Easiest way to wipe out a clan. Women and kids can fight, but they're always outnumbered if another clan goes after them. If its women and children are killed, the clan's hope for the future is lost. It falls apart. We don't do that, though. Rex's orders. Even if it costs us a battle, we don't fire on non-combatants.
Taking care of your food supply would help more in the long run.
If Clan Jordan kills our guards and helps itself to our well-secured food, there won't be a long term. This is Tachanka. Having power and clean water means we're living in luxury.
Thanks for the information.
Whatever.
Okay, let's go back and talk to talk to Rex.
His handler was exiled.
You just can't help making trouble. No one has killed a Maw since...
Excuse me.
Right. Next you'll tell me he's a Quint and craps dark matter. Guess that's what it takes to replace me.
He does crap dark matter.
You are Urdnot Grunt. Welcome.
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Watch yourself, Shepard. Tuchanka is...
Ignore them, girl. They're not worth the effort.
What do you want, human? You're crowding my hump.
I'm looking for a Solarian.
There's one right there.
Captured him when he was last seen around here.
It's like...
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him, too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Weirlock's base, if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
What can you tell me about Clan Weirlock's base?
It's a hospital.
Last I heard, the clan was holed up in an old hospital. I haven't seen it, though. I've only seen Clan Weirlock from a distance. If I'd gotten closer, I'd have taken a shot. You get inside, though, bring a big gun. Weirlock's base is crawling with Blood Pack.
That doesn't sound too defensible. Why'd they hole up there?
Any hospital on Tachanka has to be built well enough to withstand a bunch of enraged Krogan.
Good point.
When an injury forces us to switch over to secondary organs, things get messy. Higher thought processes don't always transition properly. Blood rage, they call it.
Any idea what they're doing with the Solarian?
Eating him, most likely.
I assume they wanted to torture him. You don't take somebody home just to kill them. It's messy. Maybe he pissed off the Blood Pack, and they brought him here for special treatment. No skin off my hump what they'd do with him. One less alien on Tachanka.
You don't seem to have much love lost for aliens.
Don't get your quads in a twist. If I was gonna kill you, you'd know it. Rex believes we need to unite the Krogan people. I don't think we can do that with off-worlders interfering, but it's not my call.
And
What's Clan Weirlock's reputation? And how are they involved with the Blood Pack?
That's a good question.
And they're not friendly like we are. You ever run into the Blood Pack?
Yeah, we have.
Gang. Clan Weirlock started it. One of the only gangs with an off-world presence. They're fanatics, totally devoted to Weirlock Guld. Whatever they did with your Solarian, Guld's behind it.
But the Blood Pack has non-Krogan members like Vorcha.
Yeah.
Ha, the Vorcha. They're just like the Varen, only they can use guns and don't crap on the floor as often. The Krogan are the only real members of the Blood Pack. Anyone else is just there to soak enemy fire.
What makes Guld so special?
Yeah.
He's got 2 children.
Oh.
One of them is a girl. Some people think he's got a destiny. Not me. I had a cousin who won 20 consecutive games of Quasar. Lucky bastard. I'd ask my cousin for a loan, but I wouldn't swear allegiance to him. Luck. That's all it is. Same for Guld.
Let's take the truck. Mm-hmm. Take a baby boy. We're rolling down the streets. Damn times, you know what it is? You know what it was? It was the it's like Arrival takes so damn long. So I looked at the time, it's like, wow, damn, is this have to
Incoming!
Thought I was harmless, did you?
Yes, yes he is. Whoa.
Feel the blood rage! Feel the blood rage! Too late! Now you're dead!
Do the trick.
Taking fire.
Weak!
All right. This is straight march on through, right? Thank you, Captain Cylon. We'll get that Sarian Ice Brandy in. The Normandy 2 is celebrating this Krogan victory. Hashtag Grunt Strong.
Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment. That body, human. Need to take a look.
Oops.
Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was.
No tattoos or ID.
Smith
maybe
John.
slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects, genetically diverse, enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Experimenting on humans? That kind of crap is what makes Cerberus start to seem like a good idea.
Never used humans myself. Disgusting, unethical, sloppy. Used by brute force researchers, not thinkers. No place in proper science. Krogan use of humans, unsurprising.
I imagine you had to do some live subject testing while developing the new genophage.
Yeah, let's rub it in there.
Limited tests to simulations, corpses, cloned tissue samples. High-level tests on Varen. No tests on species with members capable of calculus. Simple rule, never broke it.
The Krogan are capable of calculus?
Wouldn't something native to Tuchanka work better? Varen, maybe?
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level, concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal, pineal glands, modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
Do you think they're close to curing the genophage?
Can't say. Need more data. Conceptually sound, though. Genophage alters hormone levels, could repair damage with hormonal counterattack.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
I know we can look much different from each other, but Asari have a wide range of skin tones.
No, ignore superficial appearance, down to genetic code. Biotic abilities, intelligence levels. Can look at random Asari, Krogan, make reasonable guess. Humans, too variable to judge. Outliers.
No, you can look at most humans and really determine who the hell's a dumbass.
Offers greater overall variety.
There is no question about that.
Come on, we still need to find Malin.
Agreed.
Jack West Frosty is very interested in Sarian Ice. Yeah, well, let's remember what she said about Dr. Michelle.
I am the speaker for Clan Werlock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
If I flee, I might trip over the dozen Krogan I killed to get here. I think I'll take my chances.
You killed our youngest and weakest human. There
weren't many Krogan. There was like, what, 2?
Inside, you will find only hardened, blood-packed veterans, tempered by savagery and war, and dedicated to one goal. The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood.
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
If you care about the future of Clan Werlock, you'll hand over Malin. Now.
When we cure the genophage, Werlock Gold will rule all
This guy was a preacher.
You talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
No, they hit us. She hit the target.
Just heading to help. Killed that one. Croak! It's closing in. Deploying incineration.
Like, never tell Shepard that they missed. But I just like the fact that, you know, that Frosty Chakwas is a complete lush. You know what? Let's call her. I assure you my interest in Serenite's brand is purely medicinal. An excellent disinfectant and stress reliever.
Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic. Hint of dead flesh.
Just get us there.
For medicinal purposes.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences. Hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors. Avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Mordin.
Not developing, modifying. Much more difficult. Working within confines of existing genophage. 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable. Could cause total sterility, malignant tumors. Could even reduce effectiveness. Worse than doing nothing. Had to
no one else might get it wrong.
Stable. 1 in 1,000. Perfect target, optimal growth. Like gardening.
You're saying you were working just as hard to keep their population from falling?
Yes. Could have eradicated Krogan. Not difficult. Increased mutation to degrade genetic structure further. Chose not to. Rachni extinction tragic. Didn't want to repeat. All life precious. Universe demands diversity.
Pretty it up however you like. You're talking about murdering millions.
No. Murdered no one. Altered fertility. Prevented fetal development of nervous system. Have killed many, Shepard. Many methods. Gunfire, knives, drugs, tech attacks. Once with farming equipment, but not with medicine.
With farming equipment?
What was it like working on the genophage modification?
You know, we really have to like lay it into those. There's a story there.
Wake up with ideas.
What did he do with farming equipment?
All morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon. Run new simulations during dinner. Set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion. Galaxy's biggest problem. Massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan. Hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end. Watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
Sounds like you were pretty important. How'd you go from that to running a clinic on Omega?
Wanted to heal people. Good use of last decade. Something easy. No ethical concerns. Understand rationale for modified genophage. Right choice. Still. Hard to sleep some nights.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Mordin? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage.
Oh shit!
Caused by Krogan before Salarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus, damage caused by Krogan, not Solarians, not me.
The effects on Tuchanka are still your responsibility. You upgraded the virus that kept them in barbarism.
Krogan committed war crimes, refused to negotiate. Turian defeat not complete. Krogan could have recovered, attacked again. Conventional war too risky. Krogan forces too strong. Genophage was only option. Krogan forced Genophage, us or them. No apologies for winning. Wouldn't have minded peaceful solution.
So if the Krogan banded together and formed a united government, you'd welcome that.
Yes, United Krogan saved Galaxy, destroyed Rachni. Genophage not a punishment, simply alters fertility to correct for removal from hostile environment.
You know, Grunt is right there. Is like you, not hearing all this, and you think about it. Since Grunt is here, Grunt is going to be the one to relay all of this to Rex. The Grunt being here actually canonically makes sense. To like, okay, how does Rex learn about all this? Well, Grunt's right here.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werelock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of Genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accepted as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Mordin.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives, then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified Genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic. Not guilty, but
responsible. Well, you had to anticipate that they would not be thrilled by it, so like...
Doesn't kill. Still, caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn. Adapt, improve, refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
Enough about your spiritual life. Anything useful on the body?
Minimal insight into
so we're like, okay. It's like, let's cut to the chase.
Aiming for benign mutation. Krogan researchers ruthless. Risking own clan's women for new data. Disgusting. Short-sighted. Wrong.
Infecting the entire species with the sterility plague isn't much better in my book.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase, all pointed to war. Extinction. Genophage or genocide. Save Galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from Galaxy.
So you're willing to sterilize a species based on the evidence of a few simulations?
Yes. Millions of data points, years of arguments, countless scenarios, all noted Krogan fragmentation as dangerous, no unified culture to support repopulation. would have been war. Turians and humans destroying Krogan utterly. Genophage was better. Saved lives.
You could have cured the Genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos on Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
Look at the dead woman, Mordin. It doesn't look like you saved her.
No, it doesn't. Worked with available data. Only option. No other possible.
Probably the ones like Paragon choices I make along the way is basically Mordin's. And to some extent Samara.
This should come in handy.
One. Two. Ah, shoot.
You killed the Bloodpack guards.
Yep.
Not Bloodpack. Not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm an Urdnot scout. Werlock guards got me.
I prepared a special medical log on Grunt's right. As line, you please note I include a section of the medicinal purposes of serious ice brandy, purely for scientific purposes.
The Chief Scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Urdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the Genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Mordin, can you get him back on his feet? Stims maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the Genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
Yes, why?
I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the Genophage, then I mattered.
You got a bruised ego. You got caught and beaten, so you tell yourself it was for something important.
That's not true. I need to stay. They're gonna cure us all.
You're not a real Krogan. When a real Krogan gets knocked down, he gets back up.
I did. I got back up every time they hit me. So many times.
You're lying there right now like a Vorcha grubbing in the mud. You gonna just lie there, Vorcha?
Screw you, human. Nobody says that to me. Nobody keeps me down.
Damn right they don't. Now get back to Clan Urdnot and report in. Go. Go!
Nicely done. Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
You gotta know how to talk to a Krogan. How do you speak to a Krogan? Like that.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
We've been spotted.
Nothing can hurt me!
Hit! Just the thing to help. I was standing downwind.
Oh, rude.
Too late! Now you're dead!
Power cells picked up.
Headed for combat.
Getting up close!
Close combat. Should do the trick.
Alrighty. What's in here? We walk down the stairs. Green with the purple.
This is valuable.
All right.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
Well, again, we can totally see his side of it. He can't live with the guilt.
Be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Mordin, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That will be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe?
And no, you know, again, he's making strong
Might
points.
never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse. And I'm going to fix it.
The chest spirits are high as Frosty Tools calls for an abundance of brandy.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Why work with Clan Weyrloc? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Weyrloc, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Urdnot has a larger camp than Weyrloc. Why not use them?
Urdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't
Oh,
willing
don't
to
let
do
him hear you say
experiments
that.
It's Urdnot's loss and Weyrloc's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
We're shutting your lab down, Malin.
Shutting down more than that.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Oh wait, was there a trigger there for me to press?
Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Anything else we need to do here?
Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here. But you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Mordin. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure. But closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Let's get out of here.
Ah, there you go. Now we roll all the way back to Cure. And we've certainly taken a nice broad approach here.
I have work for you if you want it, Urdnot Grunt. Just set the human aside and we can talk.
Go to the clan leader. Urdnot Grunt, you go where you want.
Yep, of course he can.
And the Solarians, too. Those little bastards think they're so smart. Needed us to fight the Rachni, though, didn't they? Couldn't take us to fair fight. Heck,
Planet has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Urdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werlock, mostly women and children.
Ah, intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
All right. Let's drop in on Rexy.
Shepard, what can I do for you, my friend?
Good to see you, Rex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could, but I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well, Shepard.
You know, needed to properly say goodbye to Rex. Until Uncle Urdnot comes along to drop an elbow. You know what? Oh, I forgot. Let's turn in.
No, I was off dealing with a Baron. This Baron could track you anywhere on the planet.
My scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that base and back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
Talk to you later.
There's like
Eyes straight ahead.
Shepard is part Krogan.
If you're gonna stand there, make yourself useful. I can't do anything until I build a replacement manifold for this damn Tomka.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
What's that you're working on there?
I'm tuning up these machines for battle. It's a wonder this Tomka here made it back to camp. It could be worse. A couple more hits on the broadside, and this...
Thank you, Captain Cylon.
Krogan's placed so much importance on martial strength. How'd you become a mechanic?
How do you think those fools make it to the field to kill each other? Who do you think keeps the weapons working? Without me, there's no battle, just slaughter. I am the military might of Clan Urdnot.
I appreciate the mechanic that say, you know what? Nothing gets done around here without me. You guys want to fight?
How do you feel about what Rex is trying to do?
The old man's crazy if you ask me, which you just did. But that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the next best plan.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Where's he at? Is it him or is it...
Should you be in here? Again, darken my lab, human. You must have more questions.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, yes, move along.
Because we need with that for anything we do on Ilium.
These things would last longer if they didn't hit.
Give me a reason.
What are the children? Probably 5 years from the right.
I hear you killed a Thresher Maw. Welcome, Urdnot Grunt. My name is Ratch. You and your Krant will find many items of interest in my store.
The human is my battle master.
Of course. There's not much here for humans, but you can take a look if you want.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Yep, we already cleaned out his stock.
Child. My son. I tackled the Baron. He was good.
Ba, ba, ba. So despite no Mass Effect 2 last week, we got done. We got Arrival done. Morden and Grunt's loyalty missions. Probably initially should have brought Tali and Garrus. But, you know, for efficiency's sake.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
The Grunt Commander. Thank you, Striker. No. What's up with your mom, Striker? What's the lowdown?
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. I could use some downtime. There's always something, right? The way some people talk, we may as well be dead already. Hard for the crew to relax on this kind of job.
You alright, Jacob? It's gotta be rough finding out about your father on top of everything else.
I covered this. The stuff we're dealing with, way more important than any of my personal shit. Let it go, Shepard.
Wednesday, she went to the one casino she goes to.
I've been around long enough to know you're
blowing
things up. I can't have any
hit a jackpot
like that.
There's only two ways this will go. It's a real problem, and you can't fix it with Psych 101. Or, it's nothing, and you're just dragging it up for no reason. Neither helps. Just let it go, and we'll drown all this small shit in some bar after we save the damn galaxy. I have to get back to work, Commander.
She went 200, so she went to cash it out. I was going to play 20 more, then leave. Okay, and then what happened?
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Almost thought he lacked backbone. Shame I had to kill him. Might have made a good member of the team. Willing to get his hands dirty.
When she got back to the Michi, some guy mugged. Oh, shit. You alright? And did they catch the dude?
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Salarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
So you really don't feel bad at all about what happened on Tuchanka?
Yes, correct. Now at least. Greatly distressed at the time. Stages of grief, loss, anger, rationalization. Dealt with it. Most issues settled on Tuchanka, some on shuttle back to Normandy.
Malin didn't seem like he processed his emotional response. He was obsessed with the genophage.
True, didn't mean to imply that Salarians were healthier emotionally, can still make wrong choices, bad decisions from grief, anger.
I really hope your mom is okay,
Malin
Striker.
accept feelings, made decision, executed. Probably before I left for Omega. Wish I'd seen it. Solarians still feel, just resolve it quickly. Explains lack of marriage, can't sustain courtship emotions. Or perhaps based on reproduction. Unsure.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
Oh, I was in the casino. The guy was gone. Damn. I'm caught up. Yeah, and they shoot. There had to be like some cameras or something there.
Thank you, Commander. Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
That's right. We don't have Garrus or Miranda's things done yet. Okay, cool. Hopefully they get caught and you know, like you win something from the casino, it's like you hope for like something good that comes from it.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just come on, you little boshtet. Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the port drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit
She should have went to quick care to get checked out.
Now.
Yeah.
Should go away in a day or two. Don't worry, it won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not
Even a minor fall can lead to like some some issues.
Reaction.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though. Except, well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
I appreciate the thought, Tali. And I feel the same way. But you don't have to prove anything to me.
I know.
Disappointed there.
I'd be honored to link suits with you, Shepard. You know, if you were a Quarian and we weren't already on a suicide mission. I'm going to tinker a bit more. Thanks for coming by.
That's Tali's way of saying it's like, yeah, I totally would, but yeah, that should be there. Like 5 minutes for a security guard to show up.
Hey.
What's happening?
Shepard, we talked enough. You're just pissing around. No hard feelings, but I don't want to play.
I should go.
Whatever.
So rude. Like, so responding on security and stuff like that. Hey, like, they should have acted quick.
Bird not grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. At Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
Can you focus that on our real enemy, or do I have to lock you up for the ship's safety?
I get it now. It's part of what I am. It was just delayed because of being tank-bred. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan,
I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
There's no danger of that. They're practically lining up.
Everyone gets a turn. Ha! Wouldn't want it any other way. Shepard,
Just checking in. How are you doing?
humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Nothing else I can think of. I'm no tech. Enjoy what you got.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Alrighty. So, we kind of, for the delay in Mass Effect-y things, meant, definitely want to put that into this one here. I can't just, dump it there into those any which way. So N7, the mule. Let's see. I think there are a few things around Ilium and some of those side systems, different side questies. Let's see, at 24 hours in on Mass Effect 2, not bad. Not bad. So let's see where we picked up on our trophies. Wait, was there not a trophy for Arrival? Shadow Broker. Upgrade a weapon. Warp the barriers. We're one away on this one, so I gotta take like Miranda and Mordin and stuff. Oh, he's in another game. Cool. I'm not surprised. Arrival does not have a trophy on the PS2 version. So I guess we'll call this one in the archives Big Game Hunter. And I know we kind of lowered things here, mainly because I'm more comfortable on my legs when I don't have the chair fully lifted. I have to adjust the camera. What are you doing here? There we go. Well, that's better. Yeah. So. All right. So what's next? Well, tomorrow night, Saturday night stream, we are back to Persona 5. We are going to do the Futaba boss fight, and Futaba is going to begin her month-long nap. So seriously, we're like at July 25th, July 26th in Persona 5, and like the cutoff date is like August 21st. Tom was going to be asleep for 3 weeks. So hopefully we're going to get numbers of things done there. Then Sunday night we got Overwatch, and plus the next episode of Hellsing Ultimate Abridged and other YouTubey things. I actually have to set up a proper scene for that. 3 weeks, yeah. That's the thing with Persona 5 is like they tie like the major story events to specific dates. It says so even if you put them ahead, so if you do the things ahead of time, it doesn't move the story up. It just spaces it out to an unbelievable degree. Alrighty. So 9 hours in Avowed so far? Sweet. You know what? We'll head over to Ryu Muramasa, VTuber. They're playing LA Noire this evening. So we get the raid messages going. Have a good night, all. Thank you, Captain Cylon. Oh, I almost forgot. Thought I was going to forget. We'll get the raid messages copied. So I hope everybody had themselves a good night. Tighten your friendship bracelets, stay safe. And there you go. I try to remember, finish it off. So tighten your friendship bracelets, stay safe, have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow for Persona 5. Good night, folks.